Tibbers is a strictly better version of Pantheon because he man drops onto the battlefield, stuns someone, kills them, and then he's more durable than Pantheon is anyway. I thought that was really funny.
Kind of true.
I think it's completely true, but I feel very strongly about Pantheon. So.
Well, we'll talk about Pantheon later. That seems what everyone wants to ask you anyways.
They're just trolling me. They already know how I feel about Pantheon.
Well, alright, so, I guess the game's out over.
Aw, yeah, we're so good. Fucking
yeah,
won a 5v4.
Alright, well, that includes the first part. We're gonna take a break here, because
Sure.
perhaps won't capture the other stuff, but alright,
Yep.
well, signing off. Alright, we're back for another ranked game. The first one was kind of a steamroll.
Fuck me.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Come to Mama, he's such a fucking troll. Oh my god, I hate that account so much.
He's playing Jax. He's trolling by default.
Yeah, I know. He's okay though, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, like, he wins most of his solo lanes, but he's such a fucking douchebag. I've had him on my team so many times. And his name is just so troll, so it's kind of stuck with me, I guess.
I love, it's funny that, like, the only people that stick out in, like, in solo queue are just the trolls, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know if you're screwed or not if you have, like, you know, 3 trolls in your team.
Yeah. And like the decent players, you don't remember them until you start seeing them every game. So like, I don't remember the decent players that I would see over and over again at like 1700 or whatever. But like once you get up to 1900 and you just see the same fucking players every single time you queue, like then you start to remember them. But you kind of need multiple games before you start remembering them. Whereas trolls, it's like you get trolled by Come to Mama once and you're like, oh, it's that fucking asshole Come to Mama again.
So in the 1900s, do you basically know everyone every game? Because there's like not that many people at that level, right?
I wouldn't say everyone every game, but I'd say that usually I know like at least 7 out of the other 9 players.
Oh, okay. So like, is the game like? Can you sometimes like predict the outcome of the game just because like you have more like ringers than like the other
Yeah. Yeah, you usually can.
Do you ever like fist pump if you have like, you know?
I fist pump all the time. It's like you get Lo Cicero on your team and you're like, fuck yeah, I got Lo Cicero on my team.
What did you get? What's hot shots?
Caucasoul?
Yeah, what did you get? Caucasoul.
I don't know. Caucasoul's such a toss-up because people love to troll him so much. He's really good. Like, I have had a lot of issues with Hotshot, and I don't necessarily like the guy. He's really good at this game. So, you know, he's good, but, like, he trolls on that account. Other people troll him. It's such a toss-up. I'd probably, all things considered, rather not have Caucasoul on my team.
Okay.
Unless, like, Hotshot's, like, on one of his, like, elo rampages where, like, he's like, God, I gotta get number 1 on both my accounts, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, on one of those, it's like, okay, fine, like, I'll have him on my team, because then he's gonna definitely try hard and, like, try to be a nice guy to not get trolled, and unless, you know, like, Collar's on his team or something. What was that?
Oh, I was talking about the Jax. Okay, he was sort of... Weird. Okay. No. Alright, so, Shin style question. I never lane with Shinsa. I only jungle. So, what do I get first? Do I get E first?
Audacious charge, yeah.
Okay. Is it? What do I do? Just 1 point? What's my skill? I always max Q first, but I think that's totally wrong.
In lane, I do E over Q.
Okay.
In jungle, I do Q because that's what you're supposed to do for optimal jungling speed. I still think that. Like, I like to build Xin a bit tankier than most, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of like the Blood Razor builds on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't think Blood Razor will be very good in this matchup, though.
Yeah, in this particular game, it might not be that effective, though. It's pretty decent at, like, Nasus, and, you know, Jax gets a lot of accidental HP. Without necessarily gang resist, you know, so that's kind of what you look for with it.
What about Triforce?
I like the Triforce build a lot. That's actually the other one I like to use. But either way, it tends to be pretty tanky. Like, I don't usually do the like stupid heavy armor pen ones where it's like I'm gonna get, you know, Sword of the Divine and Ghostblade.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
like,
just
I'm gonna have 60 flat pen. Yeah.
I don't know, like they crush You can burst someone down real fast with that though.
Yeah, definitely. But like you explode, you know, like you're committing, you know, like almost 5k gold to purely offensive items.
Yeah.
Which is tough to do and not instantly explode.
So talk about Jarvan versus Jax. What are you?
Actually, really tough. As soon as you hit level 6, like you actually just get completely dumped on. Because like if you ult onto him, he just stands there and fights you, and you die.
Yeah, you can't auto him at all.
Yeah. Honestly, this guy should have killed me. Like he has ignite, and like there are just a few times where he had a free kill on me.
Yeah, you're pretty low actually.
It's a really, really tough matchup. It's Jarvan tends to not really be good against other bruisers, like specifically ones with sustainability. Yeah, he's killing me, but I kill him too, maybe?
Yeah. You're good. Oh, you're going double Philo? Is that your go-to build? I remember you loved
that's my go-to build. Oh man,
Philo.
he's at fucking 19 HP.
Oh, you're at like 4.
Yo, shut up. I'm at 43. I might get some last hits while
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
You're too brave. If he just Qs you, you're dead.
Yeah, and if I hit him with my Q, he's dead. I just wanted to get experience and then push it onto the tower. And now... I don't know. I'm gonna play chicken with him. Oh, no I'm not. No, I can't.
Oh my god, what is going on?
You alright? Is your frame rate dropping or something?
No, well, the last hit of my Q took like 3 hours to come out. I don't know why. But
yeah, Warwick came up to gank me. Back at a good time there. It's fucking Star Sense right there.
Oh, got it. Oh, got a KS.
OP. So yeah, Jarvan versus Jax, I don't like it very much.
Well.
As I said, I don't really like him against the other bruisers, really. Most of them either out-sustain him or out-burst him until he gets, like, double Philo into, like, some pieces of Warmogs.
But he totally shits on anyone, like any like AD carry.
Yeah, he's really good versus carries. But like, God, like Alistar is a fucking nightmare matchup.
Yeah.
And that's true for all bruisers, really. Again, it's like you can't trade with him. Like he headbutts you, and you can't retaliate without like blowing summoners or something. It's really, really aggravating.
So here's one thing I've been wondering. So basically, on every bruiser, I only build like Triforce, Warmogs, Atmas. Is that right or wrong in your opinion?
It's pretty much right.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah,
that's all I do.
It's not nearly. Excuse me. It's not nearly as bad as it seems. Those items just have a lot of innate synergy, and on characters that have good base damages, they provide like, you know, the right boost of stats to be really, really effective.
Warmog's so OP.
Warmogs is, yeah, the sleeper OP item of the century right now. It's
Yeah, I was building it before people, when people called me noob every time you built it. People used to like hate on it so much.
Oh yeah, like real hard.
No one says anything anymore. No.
I think I have to try to kill this Jax before he hits level 6.
I'd go for it. The camera is watching you.
Yeah, I missed my EQ though. I thought he was gonna go for a last hit they did not go for. It's okay, like I get to build a little bit of a CS lead right now, and maybe I get to back for boots, but once he hits 6, it's just such a nightmare.
Do you think, let's talk about Jarvan in general then. So he's your best character.
Yeah.
What makes him so good? Why do you like him so much?
3 forms of CC. He scales very well both in offensive and defensive forms. 2 of his forms of CC aren't reduced by CC reduction, namely the wall from his ult and the knock up from his EQ combo.
Why do people say so much about his slow? Because I feel like it doesn't.
His slow is his worst ability. Like I don't even get his slow a lot. Just leave that until the very end of the game. It does do something, like having that hidden HP and like being able to do an AoE slow. Like it's good. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's not bad, but
Jarvan's so OP.
But like his other abilities are just better, like an aura attack speed and armor buff that is also a nuke, that is also part of this combo with your ability that does armor reduction and massive amounts of damage and then knocks them up. Like I don't know. It's just
Yeah, it's pretty retarded.
pretty fucking retarded if you ask me.
Okay. So, do you think he is the best tanky DPS right now?
I do, and I think it's by a pretty decent margin. I think Singed and Cho'Gath are both really good, but I don't think that they're as threatening in lane, and I don't think that they actually provide as much teamfight presence as Jarvan does.
Okay. Oh, the camera's on you. Come on, do something cool.
Oh,
Something
he
cool.
dodged that really well. Alright. He's gonna... Oh, he didn't flash.
Oh my god.
Well, now I look like a noob. That's okay.
Totally ignored my lane for about 10 seconds there. Everything seems to be okay. I've been stealing all the last hits from Singed, so maybe I'll let him last it a little bit.
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
But I mean, that's what I was saying about team comps in the other video.
This is not a very good bottom lane right now.
No, because both of you need a lot of farm to be effective.
Yeah, so I'm just taking it all from, what am I at? I'm at...
Like, a Singed without any farm sucks.
Yeah.
Pretty useless
Yeah,
champion.
he's really bad. Oh, with no farm, that is.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
Nah,
player.
he-
I was like, okay, whatever, steal farm.
I've been actually, we probably could have gotten asked a bunch of times, but my Q isn't. I feel so newbie saying my Q won't go off.
Fucking game, God, Zinjal is just not listening to me. Yeah, I don't know. Come was playing a really shitty Jax. I'm not gonna front on that. Feel bad for talking up his solo lane power in the past. Cause this matchup, like, if he just stands there and attacks me, it's so much worse for me. But he's not standing there and attacking me. He's like trying to trade bursts with me.
Dude, he knows. He knows you're smurfing. You're a smurf.
But it doesn't matter that I'm a smurf. Like, Jax's passive is like, can you right click on someone and then do nothing? Like, just let your right click do all the work. But, like, Jarvan doesn't do any extra damage after his initial going in. Like, he Qs and he E's, and that deals a lot of damage, and it's really scary.
Well, you gotta get the first hit in there too. I don't know, whatever his passive is called.
Yeah, Martial Cadence.
Yeah,
That also, you know, does damage, but again, it's up front. Like, it's the early damage. And, like, if Jax trades Leap Strike plus Empower with that stuff, it ends up being like an even exchange there, but then his sustained damage because of his ult is fucking crazy, whereas mine is like, you know, nothing special.
Get over here. I'm risking it. Oh my god, that was lame.
My king commands.
Wow, Amumu's being a dick.
He's just like ganking and then like.
Yeah, like both times his ult has been up, he has come up here and just like bandage in, ult Jax, dead Jax.
This Nasus is getting good farm. Nothing we can do about it. Nasus Sona just can't hurt him.
Nasus plus like a really dedicated healer is a pain in the ass. I think I'm gonna go early Brutalizer this game. So yeah, despite Triforce, Warmogs, Atmos, Force of Nature being incredibly strong, Brutalizer's like crazy on Jarvan, and if you can get it early enough in laning, it just feels like you get to overpower a lot of champions just based on pure damage and spamming your abilities and armor pen. Like, everything's really good about it. So I like to get it when I'm ahead in lanes, but if I'm a little bit behind, I'll usually just go straight for the Warmogs.
What do you feel about Jax? Kind of like a fad of the month.
I don't know why he's such a fad right now. I don't know. I still think he's a shitty character. It's just, I guess people finally